The Cowboys, well, they were done a massive favour last night by the Roosters. Their win over South means the situation for North Queensland at least is straightforward. Win and they're in, lose and they're out. Where they haven't been done any favours is in this round of mass restings, the Panthers are playing a red-hot team. Shane Flanagan, as I say hello to you, if they win tonight, the Cowboys against this side, they have damn well earned their spot in the finals.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dan. Good evening, everyone. You're exactly right. The Cowboys, and they will go into the semi-finals on the back of taking a big scalp, but it's not going to be easy up against a Panthers side. They've got everything to play for. I think the minor premiership is a big win.
Here we go. Cowboys get us underway. And 80 minutes will determine a season. Moses Leota gets things going. Here's Yo, rushing up Hiku, and it's created an extra man. Crichton is over, and Penrith are on their way. Stephen Crichton is in. And all it takes. Enjoyed that, Steve Crichton. 5th time this year he's been the first try scorer. What a breath of fresh air for Panthers fans to have Isaac Tungor back. Just a long time, 6 weeks with that leg injury. Here's a little fancy play. Crichton off the floor, quickly onto Taruva. No one to give it to, so he'll just take it himself. Bit of razzle-dazzle about the Panthers at the moment. Yo, typical pass at the line. Edwards bobbing and flicking. Tungor spinning. Lua holding. Hess helping. Back for Cleary. The chip bomb here. Oh, Crichton, my word. How high did he get? Cogger getting it on. Taruva. Yes, sir. That's the Penrith Panthers at their glorious best. Stephen Crichton. My word, how high did he get? How long was he in the air for?
Well, as we watch the replays, Nathan Cleary's kick, he puts it on the spot, and Crichton sits on top of his shoulders and bats it back. And then it's Cogger, Johnny on the spot. He's been involved in both tries, knows where his winger will be. This team, everyone just does their job. Kick it to Crichton. He's athletic. He jumps up on their shoulders, bats the ball back. Everyone available. Get it, nice pass to your winger. He scores the try.
Oh, look at this on Fox Ultra.
How do you defend that? It's very, very hard.
Poor old Chad Townsend was used as a stepping stone, a step ladder. And Taruva gets the prize, but Steve Crichton scored the first one, and they can thank him for the second. Pinpoint kick as well.
Yeah, it was a beautiful kick.
The Lions take over here. Cleary, that one straight and through. Penrith 10, North Queensland 0. So Lindsay Smith replacing Moses Leota. Cowboys need all the resistance they can muster here. As Fisher Harris contained. Cleary on the left. That's where it heads. Got the cleanest pass. Crichton. Summerton. Takes it. Gets up after the tumble. Certainly did Reece Robson in there briefly. So 2 remain here. Yo. 1-4 Cogger at the line. Here's Liam Martin. You can see it coming. You could see it coming. And it's delivered by Jack Cogger. But Liam Martin has brought the fury tonight, and now he gets a try.
Everyone on time. Some beautiful. Goes through Yo's hands. Out the back. The Cogger, and he finds his back rower, just runs an inside shoulder line, and he's too strong and powerful. Contact at 5 metres, you're not going to stop him from there. They are well drilled. They execute perfectly every time, and they get into this field position. And I feel, Dan, they're in the mood tonight. They're in a real attacking mood.
Yeah, they're here to make a statement, it would seem. Fox Ultra capturing the face of Liam Martin.
He was part of that system and then went to the UK, come back here to Penrith. It looks like he's put on a bit of size and weight.
Big month coming up for him. His first ever final series in the Super League. Cotter, his 20th tackle, leading the way for the Cowboys. Yo, this time runs it. And he left Taumalolo behind. Summerton with Lenu with his usual ferocity. Inside the 10. Cogger trying to use Lindsay Smith as a decoy. Not fallen for, though, by the trio of Cowboys. As it comes out to Cleary. Oh, a wild one. In fact, a perfect one. As it comes to Todd, he muscles his way to the line. Well, as the ball hung in the air, the Cowboys didn't know whether to come forward or sit back. And it's Brian To'o carrying them all the way to the line. Oh, Penrith here, they are putting on a clinic.
Brian To'o, he gets the ball 5 metres out. And we see him here, gets it 10 metres out. He should have been tackled at least 5 metres out from his try line. But he's so powerful. Beautiful pass from Nathan Cleary. Just finds his wingman. He comes off his right foot. We know how strong he was. And there's 3 people there, 3 Cowboys. Can't stop him from getting the football down. But this Penrith Panthers are clicked into gear offensively. Down the other end of the field, defensively, they come up with some big plays, and that's why they're number 1. They've got everything in order. Their defence is number 1 in the competition, and then when they get down in this good field position, you want to be good. And they've got plenty of energy, haven't made that many tackles, Panthers, so they've got fresh legs, charging off the line, making some good defensive decisions.
Crichton gets them going. Knocked off his feet there by Lua with first contact. Something looks like he'll get through this half, and Tyrone Peachy, the man, I think will come on to replace him at some point, but Summerton getting through. And it's Cogger, the double pump, Dearden rushed up, gets one back on Cleary, but Cleary holds it. Now the little dart out of dummy half, and Summerton's over! Luke Summerton! The kid that was playing park football a year ago has an NRL try. Look at the delight for this young man. This story of perseverance in his second NRL game. Is the man that scores Penrith's 5th try.
Yeah, well done, young man. He tried earlier and he probably made the wrong decision, jumped out of dummy half underneath the goalpost and turned the football over. On this occasion, it was Nathan Cleary. They had really good shape, but the Cowboys defended it, rushed up and defended. Nathan Cleary got a legs tackle one-on-one. Yeah, well, he would have trained all, pre-season and all year, been in that second grade side and having to tackle all these big Penrith forwards, being in that reserve grade side all year. So he gets his chance and he's taken it with both hands.
Kick is good. Can they get a try? Cotter, close. 4 defenders there. Stop him, just shy. Robson, another crash play. We saw so much of that in the first half. Taumalolo to be a slow play the ball too. And now it comes here to Neem. This is their one way and it looks like it's worked. Finally they've got their way down the middle and it's Griffin Neem who puts points on the board. Well, it was the 44th minute they scored all those years ago when they mounted the comeback, Shane Flanagan. The similarities are starting to mount up, 26-4.
But he finds his way to the try line. A beautiful pass there from Robson. And he gets his hand out and he gets it.
Griffin Neem has been very good the last couple of years for North Queensland. Drinkwater set for set. That won't worry Penrith. Oh, there's a strong tackle from Martin there, but Taulungi strong enough to get through it briefly. Later, his 4th game, the boy from Bundaberg. Good middle of the season here in Sydney against Parramatta. There's a bit of ball movement, and now Finifetiaki. That's nice. Felt, floating it out to Hiku. Garner was out there and doing enough before the cavalry came along. Keeps it alive. Laban's got a little sniff here, and he gets through. It's Zach Laban who scores. And the door is open. Dylan Edwards was wrong-footed. Zach Laban gives the Cowboys a second straight try and gives the Cowboys some hope.
And this Panthers team, they are shell-shocked at the moment. They just dominated the first half. And then since this second half come on, the Cowboys have had better field position and made the Penrith Panthers come off their try line. And we just see Laban, some beautiful footwork. They shift the football, which they need to do, create some opportunities. And here he goes, just a little bit of footwork. Gets through and he's got some speed. Exactly what the Cowboys needed, back-to-back tries.
And that ball movement, finally. Beautiful footwork there, the balance of Zach Laban. And he's got it. And there's a spring in the step of Scott Drinkwater and the rest of these Cowboys. Cowboys desperately hanging on. Cleary delays the pass. Crichton the flick. Taruba, no room. Somehow gets there. Sadia Taruba squeezes into the corner.
They did a really good job, the Cowboys. Unfortunately, they give the penalty away and they get to the last tackle and they shift it out to the left-hand side.
And Cleary, that's a much better kick. Oh, yes. Penrith back out by 20, 32-12. And it's not for the first time, it's Cleary that's forced the error. And now he gallivants. Crichton, he got the night started with a try and then a wonderful try assist. Cleary, the kick. Here's Edwards coming through. Edwards pokes his nose in front. Well, if it's not a try, it's a dead set penalty try. And if it's not a penalty try, it's 10 in the bed. There's a result coming Penrith's way here, but Edwards was dragged down for a long way.
At the moment, we have no try. Have a clear grab back from Reece Robson. At a minimum, we have a professional foul. Just review the penalty try element, mate.
Now, two defenders here, Flano, but you could really make a case that there's so much contact here, it stopped Edwards from scoring. That's felt coming, but obviously, so the contact starts at
this point now. Reece Robson is grabbing the jersey of Dylan Edwards in a try-scoring situation. Just need to look at the possibility of a penalty try or a professional foul.
He's about to spend 10 more off the arena here. You can understand the desperation, but that is so easy for the bunker and the referee to make a decision on.
Professional foul, mate. In the bin.
Geez, they rub it in here at Penrith too. Shakes off Finefetiaki. Boy, he's strong, and he gets there. Nathan Cleary scores. He does it with force.
Have no try.
Oh.
Just need to review the grounding. If we don't have a grounding, we have Jake Granville offside, mate, and making the tackle.
A long way from it here. It looked good from this angle, but Todd Smith in a much better position.
Yeah, he nearly scored in the first half, very similar circumstances, but didn't want to reach out. On this occasion, he hits the deck. We'll just see if he can reach out. And we're going to have to look at...
The ball gets to the line, and the screen on the left, he maintains possession all the way to the ground.
Wow.
We have a decision.
Well, Cleary scores.
Yeah, as I said, he's done it a few times.
We have one of those in the finals. It's going to take up a lot of ink.
It is, and it's going to take some strong people to make a decision there. As I said, the referee was pretty close.
Get it back to a 26-point lead, which is where it was at half-time. They're going to be minor premiers again. Penrith 38, Cowboys 12. Peachy. Cleary. Edwards. Thank you. Brian Tuttle scores. They're into the 40s. He's got a double. It is so good to watch.
Play from Stephen Crichton, come up with the football. But if you have a look at the replay, Dylan Edwards, his ability to play out the back of shape and not go too... But you've got to try and challenge this team in some different areas.
They can sense 50 this crowd, 44-12, so they're going to win the minor premiership. And they give this crowd one final moment of joy before the trophy. Clearly with the kick, Taruba's going to have it. Oh, it goes through his hands. But it matters not. The Cowboys bow out, but the Penrith Panthers, in front of a standing ovation, clinch the minor premiership. It's the Panthers again, third time in 4 years.